Then, ladies and gentlemen, I have perceived 6 characters in total, 5 male and 1 female. The overall mood is positive, and the action of the story is giving interview for college first information. Ram, a 25-year-old student body council president, have decided as the annual time for college fest has come. He should prepare. He should prepare for the fest, and he decided to give an interview to local news channel to give out the information to the local general public. So he called the local his student council members, and they all arranged the interview near the college. And two interviewers came, and they asked him about the time of the college fest, the venue of the college fest, and the date of the college fest. And he also told them about how they are focusing on working on the theme and the cultural programs of the college fest. In the end, the college fest was a success, and they also got a sponsorship from a local footwear brand, and the college fest was overall successful.
Jai Hind everyone, I have perceived 6 characters in the image, 5 male and 1 female. The age ranges from 30 to 40, and the overall mood is positive. The action of my story is Panchayat meeting to discuss water issue. Ram was a 30-year-old secretary of the Panchayat in Bardoli village in Gujarat. Seeing an ongoing water crisis in his village, he sought a meeting with the Panchayat, where he called all the members headed by Leela, the Sarpanch, and he surveyed the village. He presented a survey of the village, the sources of water in it, any wells and any dried up sources. He also made a report of groundwater levels in the village. He suggested plans such as using limited water and also creating some wells near farms. And with the help of the Panchayat, later implemented them and also created the wells. The village prospered, and the produce in the following seasons was very good, and everyone appreciated his efforts.
Jai Hind everyone. From the given picture, I have perceived 6 characters, all male. The mood of the picture is positive, and the age bracket is between 12 to 61. The action of my story is discussing about gap in thoughts of different generation. Raj, a 24-year-old engineering graduate working in an IT company in Bangalore, is visiting his village for a family function. He was sitting outside his house with his brother and his son, talking to his friends about the function, when old Baba approached him, asked for some food. He asked Baba to sit and ask him about how life is, and told him that in big cities how life is, how stressful it is, how life runs there, and asked for some advice to how calm yourself, how to be content. The Baba advised him that the best way to be happy is to be satisfied with whatever you have and be content with it. Then he asked Baba to come and have lunch with them. Baba had lunch with them. He blessed him, and after talking to him, Raj felt some kindness in his mind. Thank you.
From the above picture shown to us, I have perceived mainly 6 character from story from age bracket of 20 to 60. And my unique mode is positive. My action of story, discussion over census 2026. My story goes like this. Rahul was a 30-year-old teacher in village Bhopal. He was fond of reading newspaper. One day he read that the government decided to conduct census 2026 online. But later realized that due to the online participation, the rural population have limited access to internet. They decided to go for offline. Therefore, Rahul decided to call his local friend, who is a local teacher at the Bhopal district. After that, discuss the various aspects of the questionnaire in the census regarding the age, the family, the type of house, the number of people living, and many more. After that, they were able to gather large number of information for the census 2026 after the healthy conversation. Thank you.
Gentlemen, from the given picture, I have perceived there are 6 characters, mood positive. The age ranging is from 15 to 35. The protagonist of my story is Ram. The action of the story is interaction with villagers in context to polio vaccination drive. Ram, 24, pursuing MBBS from GMC Bhopal, volunteered for the team of vaccination in the remote villages situated nearby the city Bhopal, where he went in the remote villages where medical facilities was not available. He interacted with villagers, especially with the ladies who are insecure in the context of polio vaccination for their children. He interacted with them and also aware about the disease called polio, its vaccination and how government is supporting in the vaccination drives. He vaccinated hundreds of children and as a result he brought them out of the the danger of polio disease and also promoted health and fitness in the villages, remote villages of the Bhopal. Thank you.
Join everyone. From the picture I perceive, there are 6 characters, age group of 26 to 75, good positive. And the action of my story is visiting an old age. Santosh, a news reporter from Bangalore, decides to visit an old age and see how the life there and also shows to the world. He visits there with his team and sees that there are people of different age groups, few are kids and few of the age group of 50 to 60. And there was one lady who was the eldest of 75 years old. He speaks to everyone, asks their story, how they ended up there. He then sponsors their lunch. He wanted to do something, so he gave a donation of 50K. Then he makes a report and he goes there. Thank you.
Jai Hind everyone. From this given picture, I perceive 6 characters. One is female and 5 is male. Age lies between 50 to 52. Ram is a 23-year-old young man of the village. He is well educated and helping nature and also ex-NSS cadet. One day he saw there are 2 officers came from the district and they are collecting data from the villagers for the census and then he saw they facing problem from the communication. Then he come forward and help the officer as well as the villagers to communicate, and he gives whole day with the officers and help for the communication, and then after that the officer gave their name for the nomination for the appreciation of by the district officer. Thank you.
Jai Hind friends, from the given picture I perceive 6 main characters, age between 22 to 72. The mood of my story is positive and the action of my story is recording a college documentary in Banaras. So Rahul, a 22-year-old pursuing documentary course from FTI Pune, have received the project, his final year project of recording a documentary for their project. He decided to shoot his documentary in Banaras. He went to Banaras along with his 2 friends and decided the theme as Root of India. He then arranged necessary equipments like camera, notepads and power banks. He then went to various ghats, interacted with local people. There he saw a sadhu and few people sitting and interacting. He took their permission, recorded them and interacted with various culture and social stories with the sadhu. The sadhu also told him about the culture and the tradition they used to follow. Rahul then interacted with other people, took their interviews and also recorded old temples and the Ganga river. After that, he edited the video and did color grading, added the interview clips, and then he submitted the project for his final year college production. He later, his project also got selected for the annual documentary festival. Rahul thanks his friends for helping him in the project. Thank you.
Jai Hind everyone. From the given picture, I perceive 6 characters, 5 male, 1 female. Age ranging between 20 to 30 years old. Overall mood being positive. Action of my story is preparing and discussion about the SSB. Ram, a 25-year-old brilliant student of discussion about SSB. He told his friend about the SSB discussion which he appeared previously in Bhopal SSB. He told his friend about SSB what the actions they have done. He firstly read daily newspaper, aware about the national and international news, study about the geopolitical topics, and also about tell them about what to carry in SSB centers. Firstly, he told them that about 3 formal dress to carry. one PT shoes and along with PT dress. After that, he recommend them about 2 to 3 SSB coaching centers where they can easily get benefit about SSB, and later he thanked to everyone.
Jai Hind everyone. From the given picture, I perceive 6 characters, 5 males and 1 female, and the age ranging from 18 years to 50 years. And the action of my story is collecting details from families for the census 2027. Ram, a 28-year-old government employee working in a government school, was told that he had to survey 50 families in Rampur for the census. So he agreed to them, and he took along his friend Vikas, who also worked in the same school, and went for the survey. So after arriving at the location where they had to report, they started surveying the families. They asked the families to come out in the veranda and asked various questions to them, such as sex, caste, and the number of members in the family. After that, the families provided water and refreshments to them, and after 2 days, their job was completed and went back to their departments. And after that, Ram went to his class and explained the benefits of census to his students. Thank you.
Jai Hind everyone. From this picture, I have perceived 6 characters. 1 is female and 5 is male. All over mood is positive. The action of my story is friends solve village water and electricity problem. Ram is a 29-year-old farmer with his friend to discuss the water and electricity problem from his village. He and his friend to discuss problem, and after the going to PWD office and tell the officers to प्रॉब्लम डिस्कस की उन्होंने कि हमारे यहाँ पानी की समस्या है और इलेक्ट्रिसिटी की है, एंड देन ऑफिसर मीट दी सीनियर ऑफिसर, एंड देन सीनियर ऑफिसर मेक planning to supply the water and electricity. After that, implemented the water pipelines and electricity DPs in the village, and successfully complete.
Jai Hind everyone. In the given picture, I have identified 6 characters, 5 male and 1 female. The age group is ranging from 10 to 50 years, and the mood of the characters is positive. The action of my story is conducting a population census and spreading awareness. So Rahul, a 25-year-old government official, was given the responsibility to conduct the population census in the rural areas of Bihar. So firstly, he made a list of the different addresses which were present in that region, and finally, along with his colleague, he decided to conduct the census. During the census, he politely asked the family members about the total number of family members which were there, the total number of rooms which were there in their houses, and also other information regarding caste, age, and also gender. After concluding the census, he ensured that he noted everything in the list and submitted it to his officials. During the census, he also informed the families about the importance of this population census and how it is crucially important because it is conducted after the census of 2011. Thank you.
Jai Hind everyone. From the picture, I received 6 characters, 5 male, 1 female. The age range is from 28 to 60. The overall mood of the story is positive. The action of my story is helping villagers. Ram, a 30-year-old IAS officer, was posted in the remote area of a village, where he one day decided to take his team to a nearby village. Further on, he decided to help the villagers by prioritizing their problems and listing them. With the help, after discussion, he prioritized the problems by making his team noting it. He also made sure that proper schools, proper hospital and education will be created, and also public toilets to be created within a month. Further on, he went back to his office and discussed with his team and initiated the budget for the village. And this way, he helped the villagers to solve their problems. Thank you.
Jai Hind everyone. In the given picture, I perceive 6 characters, 1 female, 5 male. Age bracket between 37 to 50 years old, 75 years old. All over mood is positive. The action of my story is spending family time after a long time. Ram, who is 50 years old and a dedicated person working in the MNC, after a long, he didn't get time due to his work schedule. So after a long time, he decided to go back his home for a vacation. When he get back to home, he decided to call all four brothers, and as he is the elder brother in his home, so he decided to get a gathering with all the family members. After some time, they all gathered up in the home, and they have discussed about all the olden times, and even the Ram who was recently got promoted in his company as a senior manager. So they all celebrated it, and later they all went back in CC. Thank you.
Jai Hind everyone. From the given picture, I have perceived 6 characters. All of them are males. Age range is between 25 to 61 years. The action of my story is conducting a medical checkup drive in a rural area. So Raj is a 25-year-old medical student pursuing MBBS in a medical college. Visited a nearby village during their semester break. There he found out many of the villagers were infected from typhoid. Understanding the urgency of the matter, he called his friends from the college, explained and gave them details about the situation, and convinced them to help him conduct a checkup drive. His friends gathered necessary equipments and medications, met him in the village. They conducted the medical drive and gave medications to the in-locals, and also taught them how to prevent this from happening in the future. As a result of their medical drive was successful and the people got cured.
Hello everyone. In this picture, I perceive 6 characters, 4 male and 1 female. The age ranging from 28 to 40. The mood is positive. The overall mood is positive. The action of my story is planned awareness program for villagers. Ram, a 27-year hardworking government employee, is a community health officer in Bhopal. He noticed that many of the people of the nearby villages didn't know the benefit of Ayushman card. So he with his team planned an awareness program to provide the awareness about the Ayushman card. He with his team went there in village and provide everyone about the benefit of awareness program. They also motivate others to make the card. Then he with his team made the Ayushman card and provide them. All the villagers were happy and motivate others to make the Ayushman card.
Jai Hind everyone. From the picture, I have perceived 6 characters in total, 4 being male and 1 being female. And the overall mood is positive. And the action of my story is that a doctor is visiting the nearby villages for his social work, solely based on his social work. So Rahul is a 45-year-old doctor who has graduated from the Gandhi Medical College, Bhopal, and he has his clinic in one of the main regions of Bhopal, and he is earning very good. But his clinic is from Monday to Friday, and Saturdays he will take leave, and on Sunday he has a special mandate that he will go to the nearby villages, check the village, and if there is a problem, he'll find a solution to it. So there is a nearby village, Palampur, in Bhopal area. He visits the village along with his 2 subordinates, and he visits a home, and there was an elderly woman, nearly 60 years of old. She is talking to the doctor Rahul, and she tells him that she is suffering from breathing problems from last 5 to 10 years, and she has nowhere to go because she does not have the financial stability and the transport that is required, and there is no one to take care of her. So Rahul, on the good omen, he diagnoses the elderly lady and tells her that she might have a asthma problem, and he also tells her that she can come to his clinic, which is nearby, and he'll also transport and he'll also give the fees for the transport if she wants to come. Now there is also a granddaughter of that elderly woman. He is also not having the financial stability to visit his clinic. He is also feverish. So Rahul prescribes some paracetamols and some antibiotics to him. Rahul does this every Sunday and he fulfills his oath like this. Thank you.
When everyone, from the picture, I have perceived 6 characters. All are male. Mood is positive. Action of my story is taking Janganna in village. So Rohan, a senior officer in voting poll, his seniors give a task for Janganna because Janganna is also used in voting. Then he took a senior, take an initiative, get to the village, make some list like how we can tackle all the problems like census, genders, age and a number of families. Then they go home to home, they, talk to all the peoples, take details like names, genders and the all over the numbers of families. Sometimes usual questions like Baba आप ठीक हो, कोई problem तो नहीं है. After that they also tells about them, about the votings, awareness about how they vote in the poll area by taking documents and many photos. After that they took many go to many village and complete their task, give the feedback to the senior, get to the office, after take a cup of tea after a hectic schedule and peacefully take another task. Thank you.
Okay. Samdard to Rajdeep and Dhruv to Nitin. So Dhruv to Nitin will start first. I agree with this, but I will also say that there is a census also coming from the 2027. So we take the story from the Janganna and
as maximum because it is an area own to home and decided to
from the picture that there is a 6 major. We all want to go with the census. We are taking the email. We can go with the census. Clearly the picture there is a copy on the last
Nominate a person from this group, nominate a person from this group.
Sir, we nominate the chest number 1 and chest number 1 from our group.
And यहाँ से शुभम. Okay. चलो. Please stand up and give. Okay.
Yes, sir. Thank you everyone for nominating me. From the fruitful discussion, we have come to a conclusion that in the picture we perceive there are 6 characters, 4 male, 2 female, age group of 26 to 75, mood positive, and the action of the story is census in a rural area. 2 government officials who are appointed for the census in the rural area visit village to village and ask about go to every home and ask about the number of people and number of males and females and children in the home. They make a proper report and submit it to their offices.
Okay, good. Next.
Thank you group for nominating me. Jain sir. From the given picture, we perceive 6 characters, 5 male and 1 female, age ranging between 20 to 35 years old. Overall mood being positive. Action of our story is discussion on SSB about regarding SSB. So story Ram, 25-year-old, a brilliant student of Bhopal. He appeared previously in his SSB in Bhopal Center. So he, along with his friend, discuss about SSB, what happened in the SSB and what are the preparation he was doing for his SSB. He firstly reading newspaper daily, preparing for his lecture and also PPDT. So he told them also.
Okay, next.
Jai Hind everyone. Thank you group for nominating me. So after a fruitful discussion, we have all agreed that in the given picture there are 6 characters, 5 male and 1 female, and the age bracket from 18 to 50 years. And the action of the story is serving for the census 2027. Ram, a 28-year-old government employee, was informed that he had to take part in a census program which was given to him by the government authorities. So he took along his friend to the village Rampur, and after reaching Rampur, they headed towards all the houses, which were 15 number in that village. So they went to each house and inquired about all the details such as caste, gender, and
Okay,
the
next.
number of
Nikunj.
Thank you group for nominating me. So
एक बार
for nominating me. So our discussion we have conclude the discussion is all about the census. So census is held in 2027 and the Ram is a 28-year-old officer, youth officer, and go to homes and collect the data like age, sex, and the how many members in the family. And after the collection of all data, after the collect all the data and the make report and submit to the root office.
Next.
Thank you group for nominating me. Jain sir, from a healthy group discussion, we have identified 6 characters, 5 male and 1 female. The age group is ranging from 18 to 50 years and the mood of the characters is positive. The action of our story is conducting a population census. So Rahul, a 28-year-old government official, was given the responsibility to conduct the population census.
Okay, good. Next.
Thank you group for nominating me. Jain sir, from the group discussion, we have come to a common conclusion where we all received 6 characters, 5 male and 1 female. The overall mood of the story is positive. The action of the story that we have all received is collecting census. Ram, a 30-year-old IAS officer, was tasked to take the census in a remote village where he went door to door, and also
address the questions like what is the number of people in the house, their gender, their caste, as well as they also, furthermore, he listed the questions like what is their education background, as well as he also asked the villagers if they have any
next.
problem.
Thank you for nominating me, Jain sir. After a fruitful discussion, we come to conclusion that we have 6 characters, 5 are male and 1 female. The age bracket is around 20 to 40 years. The overall mood is positive. The action of our story is collecting population census. Ram, a 27-year-old officer, has taken a task to collect the population census, and they, with his team, they were all go to the nearby villages at every home, and they collect the information like family members, their age, their gender, everything they collect and make a report and
Next.
Jai Hind everyone. Thank you for nominating me. And after a fruitful conversation, we have got to the point that the action of our story is conducting a census in the Bhopal region by the officer for the 2026 data collection. So the protagonist of our story is Rahul, a 35-year-old man who is given the position of the officer, who is given the census officer's position, and he is going to the village Palampur for conducting a census operation. He is going door to door and villages to villages, and the Madhya Pradesh constituency is divided into 26 constituencies. He is one of the in charge, and he goes to an elderly woman's home, asks her about her age, asks her about her caste, asks her about her family, asks her about the employments and everyone around. He collects the reports, makes the details, and he goes to different houses and makes the details.
Okay, next.
Hey everyone, sir. From the picture, I have perceived 6 characters, all are male, mood positive, and age bracket is 18 to 48 years old. The action of story is Sensex in the village area. So Rohan, officer of voting poll, going to the village area, and his senior tells him about the going to task from the Janganna part, that go to a village and take the census. Then he goes to the village with his co-officer, take all the details like gender, age, number of families. After that, they get to the home, tackle all the solution by their list, put it into the diary. Sometimes the usual questions they are asking about the problems and how is all the peoples. After that, they clear their task, give the feedback to the senior officer, get to the office,
Shubham.
take a cup of tea.
Thank you friends for nominating me. As a group, so we have come to a conclusion that in that we have perceived 6 characters, 5 male and 1 female, and the mood is positive. The age group between 22 to 52, and the action of our story is conducting a census in a village. So Rahul, a government official, has decided to conduct a survey as he got the this task from his seniors. So he arranged the village list and make a proper team, go door to door and ask for the details, the number of people, the occupation, and the type of things they use.
Next.
Thank you, Jain sir. From the healthy discussion, we saw there are 6 characters. 1 is female and 5 is male. Age lies between 15 to 52 years old. The action of my story is collecting data from the villagers. Ram is a well-educated man of the village, and one day he saw there are 2 officers came from the district, and they collecting data from the villagers. But he observed that they facing a problem from the communication, so he came forward and helped the officer and as well as the villagers. So
Okay, next. Ronak.
thank you for nominating me. Sir, after having a healthy discussion, we came on common conclusion that there are 6 characters, 5 male, 1 female from age bracket of 20 to 60, and unity mode positive. An action story discussion over the census 2026. My story goes like this. Rahul was a teacher in government higher secondary school. While reading newspaper, he realized that the census 2026 is at the corner. Therefore, he went to the door-to-door, discussed the various questions with the census, discussed the various languages.
Okay, next. Uma.
Thank you for nominating me. From the given picture, we have perceived 6 male characters. The action of my story is making a social media content documentary. Raj is a social media content creator. He heard about a village where there are no facilities. He decided to make a documentary about them. He, along with his friend, went to that village. He gathered the villagers and talked to them about the problem, their issue they are facing. He got to know that there is no proper education, no proper water facilities, medical facilities. Later on, he
Okay,
posted that
Jatin.
video.
Thank you everyone for nominating me to speak on our behalf. Jayan sir, from a healthy discussion, we've come to the conclusion that there are 6 characters in the image, 5 males and 1 female. The age range is from 30 to 40 years old. The action of the story is conducting census. So Ram was a 27-year-old secretary in the village Gram Panchayat, and he was entrusted with the task to perform the census in his village. So he, along with his subordinates, went to nearby.
Okay, Samrada.
Everyone, thank you for nominating me. With a fruitful discussion, we have came to conclusion that there are 6 characters, 5 male and 1 female. The overall mood is positive, and the age bracket is from 20 to 52. And the action of my story is conducting census. Ram, a 25-year-old newly inducted the government employee, was given the duty to conduct the census in Bhopal, the rural area, and he went to the rural area and
Okay, Chirag.
Jayan sir, after a healthy discussion, the group has come to the consensus that there are 6 characters in the picture. 5 are male, 1 is female. All are in mood positive and age ranging from 15 to 30. The action of the story is conducting survey for the PM Awas Yojana, and the protagonist of the story is Mayank, an official of Nagar Parishad in the district of Raisen. He went on the survey in the Raisen district.
Okay, Suez.
Thank you gentlemen for nominating me. Jain sir, in the given picture, after a fruitful discussion, we have came to a point that is, given picture, we have 6 characters, 5 male, 1 female, age bracket between 37 to 80 years old. The action of the story is having a scene of a census after of 2026.
Okay, बैठ जाओ. So this was your stage 1. Any questions? आप लोग अपना इसको